Alrighty guys, what's going on zZcommandoZz here, and well, today I'm going to be showing you how to install your speakers. This is a 1993 Honda Accord LX, and it should be the same with all the CB7s, which is 90, 91, and 92, and 93, all CB7 bodies. I think it's starts at 90. I don't know if it starts at 90 or 91, but it's all of those. First thing you want to do though with any electrical work on your car, you want to disconnect the negative post on your battery, and then we'll head over inside the car and I'll show you what to do from there. Alright, so we're here over at the driver's side door. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this tab right here. There's a screw under that tab, so you're going to take that tab out, and there'll be another little tab covering that. You're going to take that off. You're going to pull that clip out, and there should be one right down here. You're going to take that out as well, and it should be all the screws I know of, so let's take those out, and I'll just tell you what to do after that. Alright, so once you got those out, you're going to have to come down here, and it should just pop right out. There you go. Just pop there, run your hand along the bottom, just pop it out of place, and then it should be free. Now, if I'm correct, yep, you're going to have to pull this out first, actually. And you're going to want to disconnect this wire right here and disconnect it from that tab right there. So once I get that done, I'll tell you what to do next. Alright, once you got that off, pull this right here, just pull right up. There you go. And be careful, don't let it fall down, because you do have your power window and all those connected down here, and your courtesy lights down there. So you're going to want to disconnect those and then pull off the panel. Alright, once you get the panel off, you're going to have all this nastiness. Your vehicle may or may not still have this covering over, but the window in this car was replaced, and they left, the last owner left all the glass inside here, so whenever you move the door you can hear the glass rattle in there. So I ripped it all off and just cleaned out all that crap, but I'm not too worried about that. But alright, so once you got that off, you're going to come down over here and you have this. You may or may not have to modify the backing of this, but more than likely I think I will have to. But what you want to do is unscrew these, and yeah, once I get these unscrewed, I'm going to show you what to do next. And to remove this actual bracket, there will be a screw here, and it should be right here. A screw there, and a screw there, and one right over here. Alrighty, so once you got that off, you will come over here and grab your speaker and test fit it. Make sure you don't need to modify the back or anything, and this fits perfect. Perfect. And you're going to want to set it in there so the posts are sticking out there. And then, well, I'm going to screw this on and I'll show you what to do next. Once you got the speaker in, you want to take the screen and put it on how it's supposed to, so it lines up, fits right. And hold on, get that on there right actually. Alright, so once it's on there right, you're going to want to put it in the door, and then don't bolt the panel, but put the panel on just to make sure that this does not interfere with your door. So we're going to test that out and we'll see if it will work. It should work, just because I have a feeling it will. I don't see why it wouldn't, but it's always good to check. Alrighty, once you got this on your door, you want to put this on and see if it fits. It took me a little bit to get these screws on, the frame screws. What I found out is if you take this off the cover and then put these screws in first and then this on. Makes life a lot easier. Sat here about maybe 20 minutes trying to get these screws in. I was like, oh, maybe I should take this off and then do that. Yeah, it made life a lot easier. So you want to do, just take this, just throw it on. Make sure you want to pop that, pop the pin in, just to make sure it will fit. I already did, it does fit. Just, there you go. So you pop that on, and there you go, it fits. So, take that off and make sure I have everything hooked up. And then I'll show you a little quick, I'll probably do a time lapse of the other door. So let's get this put on. Alright, now we got all that installed, done in. Seen the time lapse of how I did it. I must have, that side was a little bit easier. The fact that I knew how to put it in and a lot easier, and I didn't have to pull out the frame and that. But let's see how they hear. And yeah, let's hear them.
It's Kip Moore running for you, 98 KCQ.
I can notice them already in the front. You can feel them, most definitely. Turn that down before I get copyrighted from YouTube. But yeah, I'll give you guys a review probably later on how they sound and all that. But hopefully they'll do good, and hopefully you guys will watch this and let me know down in the comments some other good speakers, because I will eventually be getting ones for the back and getting rid of those 6x9s and getting 6.5s in the back as well. I might go with Rockford if I got the money. But you know, I'm on a budget right now. I'm jobless. I'm looking, but I'm on a budget right now, so these will do. But yeah, definitely look out next video. I'll be showing you how to install a new head unit. This one works, but I mean, sometimes the buttons don't work all the way sometimes, and the touchscreen is iffy as it is, and the screen doesn't work so well sometimes. And I'm surprised actually it's working this well. Sometimes you have to jam the buttons, you know, work. I know touchscreen's pretty, wow. I think it's being nice for the video. Usually you have to like smash the screen and it'll eventually work. But that'll be it, guys. Definitely lots of projects coming ahead for this car. I still got to replace this, and I was looking at a new what is it called? I'm looking at a new back plate for this and that. It's white. They have white or black, but it has blue LEDs instead of the factory green. Let's see if we can see them. Yeah, it's of course too bright out to notice them, but they're gonna be blue instead of green, which is pretty cool. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I mean, it'll be good. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for the next video on how to install a new head unit. This was a pretty simple, easy video. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's easy. But I mean, if it's your first time, it might take you a little bit, depending on what kind of vehicle it is. All vehicles are different, of course, but I mean, I also got to get a new glove box that's zip-tied closed right now. I had bought it from the owner. They didn't have the key to the glove box, and the glove box was locked shut, so I had to take that apart and bust the lock off. So now it's just zip-tied closed for now. But I mean, I was looking at a scrapyard, and that's $7 for the entire glove box. So I mean, $7, it's worth it. Might as well get it eventually. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you wanna see any certain video, sort of. Not really. I don't know. I want to replace this boot, the shifter boot, eventually, because there is a hole in it and it's a little dirty, and I do need a new shifter because this does not twist on. It just sort of slides over and sits there. It's a little jagged and messed up, but I want to get a newer one. I'm not so liking this just because when I grab it, I'll turn that way sometimes and I'll be shifting and just be like, it's pretty bad. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.